Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at all the information we know about the upcoming Mansions DLC in GTA 5 Online, which is just only a few weeks away from releasing. Now, with the most recent weekly update in GTA 5 Online, we actually got the 3 new teaser missions for the DLC, which are called New Listing Missions, and by completing all 3 of these, will unlock you 3 special things. That's going to be $2 million off on all mansion properties once they release the new Rockstar Games Varsity Crew Neck sweater, and also a $1 million cash bonus, which all of this will be given to you on the day the DLC releases, except for that bonus $1 million, which some players are already reporting that they are getting that $1 million for completing the challenge. So if you haven't, I would definitely recommend completing all 3 of those missions whenever you can this week. That way you can get that $1 million as fast as possible. And in case you haven't seen my guide that I made on the best plus fastest way to complete all 3 of those new listing missions, make sure you click the video that you see on the top right corner of your screen right now. But pretty much the main point of these new listing missions being a thing is to tease the new properties coming to Los Santos, because that's right, once this Mansions DLC actually drops, we will be getting 2 completely brand new properties added to the map. Which, if you haven't seen yet, at this area here right in front of where the Vinewood sign is at, they added some construction supplies, and also at this other location next to where Mini Madrazo's mansion is at, they also added some construction supplies here. Which is to, of course, let us know that there will be 2 new mansion properties being built soon at these locations. So now that we know we are getting 2 new mansion properties with this DLC, the only questions to ask is how much will these mansions cost, and also will we be able to purchase any of the old mansion properties? Because in case you haven't seen, there is a whole bunch of big mansion properties already in GTA 5 Online. The only thing is, of course, we can't purchase them. Luckily though, also in this new weekly update, Rockstar gave us a screenshot of how one of these new mansion properties looks, and if you look at it closely, it looks very similar to Devin Weston's mansion, just a little bit different. Because take a look here, this is Devin Weston's mansion, and then take a look now, this is the new mansion property. They look very similar, except the only difference is this one has a staircase with a railing. So there's only 2 explanations for this. They either decided to completely renovate the Devin Weston's mansion and give it a completely new look, or they took the same build of the Devin Weston's mansion, made it a little bit different, and put it at these new construction locations where the new mansions will be built. Which I'm leaning more towards that second option, because if you think about it, Rockstar probably wouldn't want to make their life harder and create a whole new mansion. They could just take a mansion that's already in the game, make it slightly different, and then put it at that new location where there's not a building already. Which I know some people might be disappointed since it is not really a completely new mansion, but honestly I wouldn't be too disappointed since this mansion will of course be able to be purchased, and you could also enter inside. Taking a look at that screenshot once again of the new mansion property coming very soon to GTA 5 Online, you could notice that that property looks very nice from the front, but also if you look closely at the very top, you could see the very tail end of a helicopter. Which that honestly gets me super excited for these new mansion properties. I mean, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but if these mansion properties actually have a helicopter pad, that will be a huge plus to these properties. Because not too many properties have a helicopter pad. I'm pretty sure so far it's only the agency and the CEO office. And also the yacht technically, since that is a property just in the ocean, and I guess you could also count the penthouse. Which all of those properties I just mentioned, especially the yacht, are pretty expensive. So that now brings me to my next question, which is going to be how much will these mansions actually end up costing on release? Before we go forward, just know that we don't know any confirmed 100% from Rockstar themselves prices on these mansions. These are just going to be my best estimated guesses. So I think the best thing to compare these new mansions to are going to be the yacht, since that is one of the most expensive things to purchase in GTA 5 Online for just around $10 million. And a mansion is way bigger than a yacht, so I'm pretty sure we can all agree that these mansions will for sure be more than $10 million each, so my guess is these are going to be around $10 to $15 million for the mansion properties. Maybe even 20 million at the very most, but I think over 25 million for sure not. But then again, who knows, because I did see lots of people in my comment section saying that what if these mansions are like something around $50 million each? Will we be able to purchase these? And the short answer is there is a lot of rich people in GTA 5 Online, so for sure, yes, but not a lot of people will be able to purchase these mansions if they are over $25 million. But let me know what you guys think. Go down below in the comment section right now and let me know, how much do you guys think these mansions will cost, and do you think everyone will be able to purchase them, or they will only be for just the extremely rich? Either way though, I think Rockstar did choose two really good locations to build these new mansion properties at, because take a look, here's the first location over in front of the Vinewood sign, also really close to the casino. This location has a great view of pretty much everything. You of course could see the Vinewood sign directly in front of the mansion, and also behind you see this amazing view of the entire downtown Los Santos and also the casino. Honestly, this might be where I end up buying my mansion, of course if this property is really nice, because if this is one of the nicer ones, I for sure would want to live here because of this nice view. The second location is over here next to Mini Madrazo's mansion, and once again, this spot has a really nice view as well, except the only difference is you are slightly farther from downtown Los Santos, except you still have that really good view of it. So it's a little bit similar to that first location, except I think the first location's view is slightly better since you have that view of the casino and also the Vinewood sign. And yeah, it's pretty much only those two properties that we know of so far that will be getting a mansion built on top of it, but who knows, maybe soon Rockstar will give us more construction sites to give us hints towards more mansion properties being built around the map. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, because you guys know Rockstar sometimes completely doesn't do what we want them to do at times, but in my opinion, I think 2 mansions is for sure not the amount of mansions we are going to be getting. We for sure will be getting around 2 to 5 mansions in total with this DLC, at least I really hope so. The only thing I'm really crossing my fingers for is that these mansions will have a huge garage, because how could these be mansions and huge properties without a huge garage to go with it? Anyway though, that now brings me to my very last topic of the video, which is also the most asked about topic, and that is going to be what time and also day is this DLC releasing for everyone in GTA 5 Online. Which the date isn't confirmed by Rockstar themselves just yet, but pretty much everyone in the GTA 5 Online community already knows when the DLC will be dropping, and that will be on December 9th. Which we know that is 100% when the DLC is dropping, because the GTA Plus month will be ending on that exact same day, and that is on a Tuesday, which if you don't know, Rockstar always drops their DLCs on Tuesday. So yeah, mark your calendars, December 9th is when the new Mansions DLC will be dropping to GTA 5 Online, and of course you already know I will be live streaming that entire DLC right before it drops, and also when it drops going over everything coming out in the DLC, and also purchasing everything that comes out with it. And yeah, that is officially going to be the end of today's video. You now know all of the information we know on the new Mansions DLC coming very soon to GTA 5 Online, like the new properties, the new locations, and also the release date. If you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.